Chairman and Secretary Yellen, thank you for being here this morning. Thank you also for the conversation that we had on Monday. We may not always see eye to eye on a number of the issues, but your availability was helpful in understanding and appreciating the actions of the administration. So thank you for that part.
Thank you, Senator.
I'm sure you've seen and maybe even had a big hand in proposing some of the President's budget requests. I can honestly spend hours talking about the President's budget and how much I dislike it. I think it's bad for the economy. I think it's bad for the American people. We certainly see $5 trillion of tax increases, $7 trillion of spending, the highest rate of taxes on individuals in the last 40 years, and a new corporate tax rate higher than the tax rate imposed on Chinese Communist Party on their own businesses. More and more policies that undermine our own nation's energy independence and energy security. This isn't a budget that unifies the country. This budget only seeks to isolate and divide us. This budget simply said, taxes too much and spends too much. In the midst of all this budget talk, however, we are once again having to exercise important oversight over the federal regulators and agencies responsible for ensuring they're doing the job that Congress gave them the tools to do. As such, I want to spend some time discussing Silicon Valley Bank. While there are many questions that must be answered, I do know a few things for sure. First, the bank failed because of its management and because of its board.
Hello, friends. I have huge news to share with you this evening. Millions of Americans are now moving towards financially receiving extra financial aid from our federal government. There is also a new updated list of states and cities that could pass new stimulus packages this year. Many low-income households may soon see a fourth stimulus check. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, next Friday, I will be announcing 2 more winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. According to Go Banking Rates, 13 states are currently offering stimulus money to their constituents. Among them are California, where a middle-class tax refund provides up to $1,050 per single tax filer, and the state of Massachusetts, where a new law called Chapter 62F declares the state has to refund budget surpluses back to its residents. Residents will get back around 14% of the state income taxes that they paid in 2021. Other states currently offering stimulus payments include Colorado, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, and Virginia. Many other states provided financial support earlier last year. So a few more states may soon announce stimulus packages, income tax rebates, and gas rebates. But lawmakers are still debating on proposed legislation. A taxpayer rebate program worth $1 billion is now being discussed in the state of Kentucky. The proposal has been approved by the Senate, although the State House of Representatives has yet to vote. The Commonwealth Journal reported that some lawmakers are pushing back on the bill, instead favoring reducing income tax over time. But if the bill does pass, those who are eligible stand to receive a one-time payment of $500 for single filers and $1,000 for couples who file jointly. The state of Montana has also a $1 billion budget surplus for the year. In 2 separate proposals, Republican factions within the state legislature have introduced legislation to return that to residents in taxpayer rebate programs. One proposal suggests $1,000 for homeowners who paid property taxes and $1,250 for residents who paid state income taxes in the state of Montana. The other proposal asked for a $3,000 income tax rebate. Lawmakers had asked for a special session to vote on the measures, but that was denied. So many residents are waiting for new details. A substantial 2022 budget surplus is also the focal point of a new bill in North Carolina that would put money back in residents' pockets. There is $6.5 billion at stake, and Democratic lawmakers have suggested using it for $200 gas tax rebates for local taxpayers. Just like in Montana, some in the local legislature are pushing back, preferring to reduce state income tax rather than issue a one-time payment. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. It is unclear whether President Biden's student loan cancellation plan will survive a legal challenge now before the Supreme Court, but a different federal program may still offer relief to many borrowers. Some are already seeing relief under the program, and the government just extended a key deadline for some borrowers who must take special steps to qualify. The help will come as a one-time adjustment to accounts of borrowers, some of whom have been paying payments for decades. The adjustment will revise their accounts so that more of their payments will count towards a required number of payments needed to qualify for loan forgiveness. The Education Department said that the adjustment may benefit millions of student loan borrowers, eliminating outstanding balance for some and moving many others closer to forgiveness of their remaining debt. And according to Yahoo News, income-driven repayment plans allow student loan borrowers to make lower monthly payments based on their income and family size. Because the payments are usually low, they don't often make much of a dent in the loan balance. But after making payments for 240 or 300 months, depending on the specific plan, the remaining debt is eligible for cancellation. Now, under the new program, borrower accounts will be reviewed and updated, and credit will be given for months that didn't previously count towards a maximum repayment period, such as certain periods of forbearance or deferment, when borrowers pause payments because of financial setbacks. An Education Department spokesperson stated in an email that more than 3.6 million borrowers will receive at least 3 years of credit towards forgiveness. In addition to correcting historic inaccuracies, the department said it will create a new payment counting process to avoid future problems. An online tracker is also expected to be available this year. Well, my most awesome and most dearest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of this community and for joining me here daily. To show my appreciation and to say thank you, I will be announcing 2 winners next Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, if you'd like to enter the weekly giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.